Whether you like it or not, secularization is a fact. People are getting more secular. We experience a great retreat of religion in public space. We see a decline in belief and practice in personal lives as well, not only in public space. The conditions of belief are also changing. Even believers themselves have a different and possibly a weaker attitude towards what they believe as compared to before. In this series of short talks called Narratives of Unbelief, I will try to answer why this is so. Well, actually, I will try to show why this is not so. I am Birkan Tunç. I'm here at my home talking to you, wishing to convey my understanding of belief. My desire is to help, first and foremost, myself, freeing my mind from many dogmatic approaches against belief. And if you are willing, you are welcome to benefit from it as well. You might have been surprised when I say dogmatic approaches against belief. We are accustomed to use the word dogmatic to describe belief itself, but never for an attitude against it. Believe me, just like in any other human activity, we have a great talent to be dogmatic, even when it comes to discussing so-called dogmatic nature of belief. I will try to review a few narratives of secularization, certain narratives that suggest we should discard belief from our lives altogether. And I intend to show how they do not make much sense. I may even try to go a little bit beyond the critics of those narratives. I may give you another option, another perspective from which you can look at the matters of belief. Maybe even give you a new definition of belief. Considering my lack of intelligence and education, I'm not sure how much of it I can really achieve, but after all, I have no control over future that I cannot even see. Hence, I will try to do my best and leave the actual outcome to the one who can see the future and control it. There is one important premise that I will hold when talking, which is I will assume you can leave behind what you have been taught about the people of belief. Unfortunately, it is almost impossible to communicate and share when we let our prejudices shape our ideas. I know it is really hard to be neutral when it comes to a topic as controversial as belief, but it may help you to remember that most of times our attitude against belief is rooted in ignorance. We look at the people who claim to demonstrate the way of living allegedly dictated by their belief systems and directly jump into conclusion about belief in general. We forget the unfortunate gap between what we really believe and what we claim to believe. I think the same terrible mistake could be made with any other human practice as well, for instance, science. For example, one may claim that science is a destructive activity by looking at the anxiety and depression that our technological advances brought for us, or by looking at the hundreds and thousands of people who are being killed every single day by our scientifically crafted weapons. Yes, this would be a big mistake, of course, and the same goes with belief as well. So, in as much as you can concentrate on what I say, instead of complaining about what or how other people act like, I hope this series of talks will be beneficial both for you and for me. Without further ado, let's start.